Hi, my name's Jay Stapley from driftwoodstudio.uk. I'm going to show you how to connect your digital audio workstation, whether that be Logic, Pro Tools, Ableton, Cubase, to Zoom, so that when you're doing streaming music sessions over Zoom, you get proper quality sound, not just whatever sound your webcam gives you. Okay, first thing we have to do is connect your digital audio workstation to Zoom, and to do this we go to Applications, down to Utilities, and choose Audio MIDI Setup. And you will see here whatever your interface happens to be. Mine is an Avid 003 rack with 18 inputs, 18 outputs. I've also got the built-in input and the built-in output. So you might be using a Focusrite Scarlett interface with 4 inputs and outputs, or an M Audio interface, or whatever you're using. It will appear here. So let's connect it to Zoom. You will see if you've got Zoom installed, the Zoom audio device also appears in the audio devices list. So I'm going to click the plus button and I'm going to choose Create Aggregate Device, and I'm going to call it, let's call it Logic to Zoom. And the first thing I'm going to do is add my interface. This needs to be top of the list, and you can see it appears here, Avid 003 rack, with all of its inputs and outputs. Then I'm going to click Zoom audio device, and you'll see that in a slightly different shade of green, Zoom audio device has appeared with its new inputs and outputs. They're numbers 19 and 20. So I've got the 18 from my Avid 003 rack and 2 for the Zoom audio device, 19 and 20. Okay, we can quit Audio MIDI setup, and now let's launch Logic. Okay, so I've booted Logic. I'm going to make a new project. I'm going to create 2 new audio tracks, hit create. I'm going to go Logic Preferences Audio, and now in my output devices, where it used to be set to Avid 003 rack, I can now choose Logic to Zoom. Remember the aggregate device that we created in the audio media setup? There we go. Now if I name my tracks, my mic comes in on input 1, my guitar comes in, I'm going to name that track Guitar, and that comes in on input 3, and as you'll be able to see, there we go, the guitar's happening and the mic is happening. Yeah, lovely. Okay, so now, oh that's wrong, sorry, mic on input 1, guitar on input 3. Now I'm going to set both the mic and guitar tracks instead of going to the stereo out, I'm going to send them both to output 1920. So both the mic and the guitar will now be going to Zoom. If I now boot Zoom, create a new meeting, go in Zoom, go Preferences, Audio, and the microphone should be Logic to Zoom, not your webcam, not your interface, but it Logic to Zoom. Make sure you've got the output for the speaker turned down, otherwise you will get feedback. Make sure you've clicked enable stereo, and there you are, job done.